Well, howdy everybody, this is John Michael. It's the fifth Saturday of Ordinary Time, and today we hear Mark's version of the multiplication of the loaves and the fishes. They were out in a deserted place. People had just followed Jesus. They didn't make provision for their food. And he says, how many loaves you have? In this case, they were 7, and we have a few fish. He blessed them, gave them to the crowd, and they ended up with 7 wicker baskets left over. So this is the thing. If we trust in Jesus, he will give us an abundance, physically and spiritually, but mainly spiritually. See, so they could have said, oh, we don't have enough. But Jesus blessed it. And then they had the faith to begin distributing it. You know, I've been in situations, both in the developed world and in the developing world in Central America, where we had food and a celebration, and way more people, hundreds of more people showed up than what we could take care of. And we just kept slicing, and we kept handing out sandwiches and food, and, and everybody had plenty. See, we saw it just happen right before our eyes. Those things still go on today. So sometimes we can say, oh, I don't have enough. If you focus on what you don't have, you're never going to have enough. If you focus on what you have and let Jesus bless it, you're always going to have enough to meet the needs, the real needs of the people who are following Jesus. And how about us? Are we, as the multitude, are we willing to leave everything and follow Christ? He will feed us, but sometimes we don't understand how, and therefore we don't make that jump. We don't follow Christ. We don't enter the church. We don't enter monastic life or consecrated life or religious life. We don't enter this ministry or that ministry. It could be all kinds of things. You got to have the faith to follow Jesus, even when you don't know how he's going to feed you. But guess what? He always will. Now, don't be stupid. You got to make some provision. You got to be wise. But guess what? You also got to have that courage, that faith. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you so much. All things are possible with God.